not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, speedsters, goblins, juggalos, juggalettes. Welcome to my review of The Flash, the fastest man alive. Well, so much as he says. Anyway, so we're here to talk about The Flash. The way I do my thumbnail for The Flash is different than I do my thumbnail for my movies, and sometimes even it's kind of thing. I don't know. It's harder to do it because TV shows don't have episode posters. They don't have that. So like, oh, this episode here is a poster about this happening, and you don't get that. You know, you don't get it. Sometimes I wish you could know that. Other times I'm like, no, let's spoil the fucking episode. Who is in it? What is going on? So like, we cannot do that. Either way, we're talking about The Flash this time. Well, this time The Flash has been thinking. He's been thinking like, oh, it's kind of thing. How is Iris kind of going on? Is Iris really Iris? And no, she isn't. She isn't Iris. I tell you, she's not. But what is she? Is she a Martian? Maybe she's an alien. Maybe she's not an alien. Maybe she's something else. He's been walking from his mind. Who she really is? Like, who is she? Also, like, fucking, I have a little hurt in my mouth. Just like the Mirror Mistress. I'm gonna call her Mirror Mistress. That sounds awesome. I mean, it's like the Mirror Master, but she's a chick, so we call her Mistress. Mirror Mistress sounds actually very awesome. Like, I don't know if she has a name, and like, but you know, Mirror Mistress. You know. Anyway, she's like very crazy, going insane. Well, she's like, we cannot just shatter the glass again. I mean, but I'm gonna go somewhere else first. So she goes somewhere else, and then Iris discovers the whole thing. Like, oh, she wants to throw it, and she's in the bottom. There is a bottom to the side. Finds her whole lab, and then she goes in the lab, and then in the lab she sees the segments, and then gives her memories back. What happened in the mirror, kind of thing. Well, from the mirror's perspective, whatever. All the pieces start to work together. Her shattered brain, kind of thing, and everything works together to form. Oh my god, she's the villain the whole time. She's the one that got me into it. She's the kind of no. And then she passes out when she comes back because she gets strapped to a chair because now she knows everything. It's like, you kind of hears mind, you know, and all everything. Well, that's going on. Barry tries like, okay, I know who she is. I know how she kind of thing. We need to stop her. She gets Joe's West's girlfriend involved, and she like, I think you kind of went insane, went crazy, insane. I mean, you're talking insanity, and he is. It's like, it's not like he's like, I'm gonna talk about you, how would I think about it, and don't freak out, but I did think there is like that Iris is the facts are that she has this problem, and she had this problem kind of thing. There's been feeling something off, and I feel in my heart. And then the kind of thing, this picture, this is how you think, but how he actually presented, like, there is this, right? There's that, and then she went here, but the straight is going to that, but everything doesn't add up, you know. She doesn't feel like ours, you know. Like, that's actually how he's kind of explaining it instead of explaining it rational. I know I would explain the same way, but with me, you expect it that way. You expect the crazy way. You don't expect the normal way. Now you know something is off. When I try to act normal, you know there's something off. Like, something is wrong with it. Did somebody die? This kind of thing. Did he get taken over? Did he get adopted by you? Kind of thing. What is happening with him? He's very, very normal. That's not good. No, that's how you know I'm kind of. So eventually, it's like, okay, if this works, this works. The mirror kind of thing going, dimension kind of, while that's going on, they kind of do like, okay, we need to do this, we need to do that. We actually, everything needs to be in place, and we actually find out that they need Bloodworks, and like, oh no, Bloodwork is gonna be the main villain after all of the season. He's gonna escape. He's gonna become nuts. It's gonna get out! This is gonna go wrong! I know it. I just know it. This is going wrong. It's gonna go wrong. No! So the kind of thing is, okay, the mirror pair, she, it's like a kind of thing, they do it on an iris, or mirror iris, and it doesn't work. But they tried the opposite kind of thing, and it works! Barry is the mirror version. Bum, bum, bum. What a twist! What a turning! Oh my god, that twist! And the mirror version comes, so he gets like I'm not the mirror version! I'm not the mirror version! Like, no, this cannot be. I'm not a mirror version. I know who I am. I'm not a mirror kind of thing. You have to trust me. She is a mirror. She is. Anyway, they kind of thing. So then she goes do this thing, goes to Bloodwork. The other girl kind of thing is like, I'm gonna do another. The mirror iris is like, no, don't do it. Don't go there. You're gonna die. But yes, he is gonna be free, and he's gonna have the blood. So like, but this for greater good. It's like, okay. And she destroyed. And Bloodwork is escaped. And well, don't you know it? He doesn't like being, but like almost kills the other guy, kills the chief kind of a police, and grabs a mirror iris. Like, there's something off about you. I mean, you're all kind of thing for mother, and you're doing this for mother, but there's something else about you. Here is something. You gotta tell me, or you die. It's like I wanna live, man. I wanna live my life. I wanna live my life. Like Tony Peace days. I wanna live my own life. I wanna live my own life, man. I'm grown all dolls mirror version. I want to live, man. And that's what I got. And then he goes back into like, what? Oh, I'm playing the long game. I was like, long game. Seriously, you're gonna reverse flash on me, ass? That's what you're gonna do, Bloodwork. You're doing the long fucking game. That's all your kind of thing. That's their reverse fascist thing. Now we have another villain that's gonna do that. I mean, I get it. It's more kind of thing. But that's a reverse flash kind of thing. I would at least escape. And go somewhere else and never been seen for a season or two. Till the end of the season. I don't know what his long game is. It doesn't sound like it is a good idea to stay, but he did. And now he has the mirror iris still has to live a lot. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that's kind of thing. And they do. They she gets blood now. She can do the mirror thing. She throws it at it because Barry after that. It's like, I thought his speed power was gone, because in the beginning of the beginning of the episodes, we actually got them trying to make this new speed power, and didn't work. I forgot to mention it, kind of thing. So they tried, didn't work. The machine didn't work, so they're still behind. So Barry doesn't have new speeds, but he's apparently still has some little speeds left, like that little bit salty kind of speed, and he uses to get to Iris at Mirror Eyes, and it's like, you're not the real Iris! You're not that kind of thing. So now they start a fight, but because Mirror Eyes like goes T-1000 on Barry's ass, like, you have not much power. It's like, she got sharp kind of things, T-1000, and starts attacking. And I'm like, while that's going on, Iris watches because she is now chained onto a chair, and it's like, I cannot watch this. But don't make me watch this, that kind of thing. And then she finds out they're the same version. She tells like, she's a piece of, if she's a piece of you, if I can, like, well, because Barry now loses, even has this all kind of mirror going on from upside kind of thing, from around from the ceiling, coming all pieces of it, and apparently she's so fast she can go into mirror, get there. It's very mirror kind of thing. Kind of thing. I was like, oh, she's gonna become the new mirror mask. Maybe she's gonna be stuck there, and she's gonna. No, she kind of does the things, gets Barry, because Barry's not fast right now. He's like slower than usually. He's usually so slow. He's usually, and now he's slower and dead. He's bad, man. He's well, he's not dead, but he's very damaged, very falling. And then Iris is like, I'm like your. Why can you not love me like you love Iris. Why can't you like every moment you do? That's not what Iris. That's what me. And well, that's almost killing him. The real Iris in the mirror version is like, okay, you're gonna piss you off. She pisses off, like, why you call her still husband if he's the ex? Why you calling me your husband? Like, no, he needs to suffer! Suffer, I tell you! Suffer in pain, suffer in pain. He needs to suffer. I will make him suffer, and because of that, she apparently has this stick that she always gets itchy when she gets pissed off, when she gets crazy, when she gets more insane, and that also kind of gets the other one to suffer. The other's like, shoot! Brain freeze! Mirror freeze! Everything's like, And then Barry's like, maybe there is kind of something going on there, and maybe she is kind of Iris. So you're not Iris. As I starts talking her down, like really talking her down, kind of thing. And I like those kind of things. That's something I like about Superman. He can talk people down sometimes, instead of just using kind of thing. And Barry does the same. He talks her down like you're kind of Iris, but you're not. You're not Irish. You're not American. You're yourself. You're your own. I'm like, that's a cool thing. I like a mirror version. We all have a double gangers. Why not have a mirror version? And well, the mirror mistress, mirror mistress doesn't like that. Like, look what you made me do. Bang! She slowly dies in Barry's hands. Like, and the mirror Iris is like, I finally feel free. I finally feel myself. Boom! And pieces, literally in glass pieces, kind of thing. Then, because she already did the blood to the mirror while before the fight began, the mirror version, the blood from the kind of thing. Now she can step through it. So the mirror mistress steps through it. So like, look what you made me do. I'm like, Taylor Swift, is that you? You know, from what was the kind of thing? Look what you made. I think that's actually the freaking title of that song. Look what you made me do. It's like kind of thing. I was like, the old Iris cannot come on the phone right now. Why? She's dead. I mean, it's the mirror version, not the old one. But either way, she dies. And now she's like, you got no power. You got no power. You got nothing against me. You're kind of dead. You cannot go against me. So I'm gonna leave you alone. So, you know, there is still mirror Iris in there. There's still, there is still real Iris. There's still the real, you know, the cop kind of thing. And then we get the third one. You know, the third one being the other reporter that actually the mirror version sacrificed himself. Well, you know, those three. So you long stay at my way kind of thing. I will not do. You don't have enough power. You're not a real threat. I'm gonna have my vengeance. And then I'm gonna rule over the world. It's like, it's always like another thing. It's never like, I'm just gonna get vengeance and that's it. It's always like that, and I'm not gonna change the world. It's like, could you not just stop with vengeance and hide and be glad that you did that? I mean, I'm all for vengeance. This guy is a bad guy. I would let you kill him. I would let you! But you always go like, innocent people are in the way, so I kill them. That's why I draw the line. That's like, no. Anyway, either way, I liked this episode. It was really emotional, really roller coaster, because at the ending, Barry was also at the, well, it's like, I will, no matter the dimension, no matter the universe, no matter what kind of thing, no matter the end of the world, no matter kind of thing, I always will find you. I always come back to you, and all this kind of thing. They have that thing, emotional bonding, emotional kind of thing. Also, I almost forgot the other emotional thing with Caitlyn. So Caitlyn has like her frost thing is collapsing. I was like, she was finally getting used to being Frost, and used to be changing to between. Even though I think Frost should be having more badass things, but she's lately becoming down. The last season was way more, I think, her, or at the beginning of the season. Like the Frosty stuff, it starts to get very little now. But either way, now that's all Frosty. They help her recover, but like, we have to know more about it. So she's like, we need to go to Caitlyn's mother. That's what that kind of thing. very emotional. Yes, I don't give the emotions that as good as they are in the TV show. Like in the TV show, you really feel the emotions. While I'm making it look crazy, make it look funny, and maybe less emotions coming through that. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. I am a speedster, and this would be my color: black, red, with a little bit of gray and black. I like those colors. I would love a suit, that kind of thing. I would love to be a speedster. Just saying. Anyway. Yes, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. I think it was great, kind of thing. Maybe a little bit beyond 10 out of 10. I feel like this one was very emotional, very got me the feels, and we got our very kind of thing. The only thing why it takes me so long, because we know the season is not gonna end very well. We know the season finale, they could not finish it, so they're gonna make it shorter this season. And I feel like the ending is gonna be so stupid because it doesn't feel like a finale. Because it's not a finale! It could be wrong. I could be like, oh, this was actually a great finale. I didn't notice it. But I could also be right. You know, either way, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you still like my layout that I do. Because I think I very much enjoy always having this background that comes across like, okay, this is from the flag. Okay, this is from this movie. Okay, this is from that. Like all those kind of things. I feel like always if they connect so well, they connect as it should. I feel like much better than just doing my normal kind of thing. It could be just me that I like my layout this much, and I could be change my mind in a couple of weeks, months. Doesn't matter. Either way, whatever your choices are, whatever you like about this, I hope you enjoyed every single piece of my review, and I hope to see you guys in my next reviews. Goodbye!
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.